What's happening, people?
What's happening? My name is Bottles.
And this is G.
And welcome back to more Mario Galaxy.
We got too much more to go. We got 4 stars.
Yeah, we got 4 stars to go, baby.
It's pretty nuts, man.
Yeah, man. We've come so far. So, let's see what we gotta do today.
Yeah, what do we have to do? Is there even anything?
This purple coin in the garden and engine room.
I guess I'll try out garden. Why the fuck
might
not?
as well finish that up.
Melton Galaxy.
Might as well finish it up.
Wahoo.
The Molten.
The
Moldy Melton.
The Milton's Melting Galaxy.
So, in the last episode, we started, we found a list of 20 psychological tricks that will enhance your everyday interactions. And,
some of them are pretty cool.
Yeah, so we're going to continue to read some of them, more of them, because they're pretty interesting.
And it helps to cut the monotony of some of these challenges here.
Alright, so, this one's about arguments. The Socratic method. It's not exactly a psychological hack, but it's a useful technique for dealing with people. Usually in arguments. The basic idea is to ask your opponent questions when you're arguing with them. Whereas normally you'd be building points to support your own argument or looking for flaws in their points, you can instead force them to start tearing it down themselves.
That one's really cool.
Yeah.
Especially when sometimes you're arguing with someone and you're providing good, solid, like, factual evidence.
And they just don't.
And they don't care. They don't care. They care much more about their own argument.
You want to know who I do that with a lot? Now that I think about it, I do that with Phil a lot.
Well, yeah,
I'll ask him questions.
It makes sense because it makes them see the flaws in their own argument.
Because, like...
without you really having to say anything.
Yeah, because, you know, the age-old fucking fight that me and him have is that he thinks Sonic Adventure 2 is a really bad game, and it's probably one of my favorite games of all time. And I ask him, why do you hate it so much? And no matter what, he can't give me an answer. Mm-hmm. He just says, I just do. I don't know why I do, I just do. And I say, what about it? Do you hate? And he can't give me a straight answer. Which leads me to believe, unpopular opinion, he already knows I think this, so it's not like I'm talking behind his back, that I feel like his argument is based off of other people's opinions.
Well, he has done that in the past.
Yeah. It is true. I mean, to be fair, Phil's gotten a lot better with that.
Poor Melty Miltons.
You're melting Miltons. Oh, you scared it away.
I know. That was the point. So what's next on the list of shit?
Next up, we got... I pressed the next button. I didn't do nothing.
I might have to press it a few times. And then scroll back up and take a peeky peek.
Woo! Woo! Alright, I got... when something funny happens and people or a person in a group laughs, they will look at the person they like or care about in the group the most to see if they're laughing too.
Yeah.
When you notice this, it's quite easy to tell who likes who. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've caught myself doing that.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you know, you just care about the opinions of your peers. Especially if they're watching something that you want them to like.
Yeah. Like, I do that a lot of times with you guys, whenever I show you, like, a YouTube video.
Yeah, I do it the same when I'm showing, you know, my own friends something that I like. That's a funny one, though.
Yeah.
It's probably really funny if you're wondering who likes who.
Yeah, like, who does this person have a crush on?
Who wants to fuck who?
Everybody knows that high school never ends.
Is it the last one on the list? Or?
I don't know.
Because I definitely like these.
Yeah, it was really cool. Alright, the illusion of choice is what this one's called. Ooh, this is bad.
I lived.
Alright, so...
the illusion of choice, huh?
Yep. Alright, giving students in my elementary class the illusion of choice. If you ask, do you want to start your work, or isn't it time we got something done, I modify it to, would you like to do your assignment with a pencil or a blue pen? They are too consumed with this choice that they have forgotten that they didn't want to do the work in the first place.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Huh, that's really interesting.
That would actually be pretty good if you're trying to, like, convince your kid to, like, eat veggies or something like that. Something simple like that.
Do you want to eat it with a fork or a spoon?
Would you like to have your teeth, or...
Die. No, oh, baby. What else do we...
The illusion of choice. I like how that's put.
Yeah. It's much like American democracy.
That's pretty funny.
I'm not saying that because Donald Trump is president. I'm saying that because, fuck everything. It's just because I'm a pessimistic shit.
I like Donald Trump.
Also, every recess, this is still part of Illusion of Choice. It's on the next page. Also, every recess, did you push Jimmy? No. Okay, 2 people saw you do it and reported it to me. Are you sure you didn't? I'm sure. Then change it to, can you tell me why you pushed him? Well, it's because. Works every time. Get them to admit it.
That's really funny. So you're not even, like, starting with an accusation at all.
Yeah, you're just saying...
flat out saying...
You're saying, why did you do it? I mean, if you think about it, like, if you watch, like, all the cop shows and shit, like, you think they never say, did you do it? They say, why did you do it?
Yeah.
I think that's it for the psychological tricks. I mean, the next one is nosy neighbors reveal secrets they've discovered.
Honestly, that website, BrainJet, is actually a really cool site. I found some really cool articles on that site.
Are you just flip-flopping? Yeah, I go on, there. I have a site like this. It's also a YouTube channel called Danger Dolan. Planet Dolan now.
Danger Dolan.
Yeah. Planet Dolan has, like, list videos, and some of them are really fucking cool.
Yeah, there was one that I found on BrainJet that was like, you know, such and such amount of, oh fuck, are we really in the Matrix kind of situations.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
really, really bizarre situations that people, like, can't explain. Like, situations where they're having a conversation with themselves over the phone. Something crazy like that. Or conversations where they lose, like, an hour of time.
Oh,
but they were paying attention to time.
Having conversations with themselves over the phone?
Yeah.
That's happened to me.
Really?
Yeah, actually. I've had situations where my phone called itself.
That's weird.
And it was fucking...
That's really weird.
And I would answer, and I would hear breathing for 3 seconds, and then it would hang up.
Whoa.
It's bizarre. Who knows? Maybe someone hacked my phone.
That kind of shit's creepy. One time I called Juan, and we both answered the phone, and there was nothing but, like, it sounded like fucking gibberish. It was creepy as fuck. You remember, you know when in Five Nights at Freddy's, like, the last night, when you answer the phone and you just hear, like, that garbage in reverse?
Yeah.
It sounded like that, dude.
Wow.
It was so fucking creepy, and we both heard it, too.
Mm-hmm.
We were both on the line with each other, but we couldn't hear each other. We were both hearing that instead.
Speaking of creepy phone calls, I got one for you. So, earlier in the day, my mom... What do I do?
Engine room.
Oh, yeah. That's a kind.
I don't know what kind that is. I don't know what yellow means.
But, so anyway. So, I was in the living room with my parents, and my mom points out, wow, it just got suddenly chilly in here. I was like, oh, joking, like, oh, it's a ghost, haha. Later that day, I was on the phone with Jess, and in the middle of the phone call, the call just cut out, and I heard legit screaming.
Really?
And then it just cut back, and I was like, I thought maybe, like, fast foe. I thought maybe, like, did just maybe, like, rub her phone against something and it just made that kind of noise. And I'm like, so I'm like, what the fuck was that? And she's like, what are you talking about? It's like, you were just quiet for, like, 5 seconds. I'm like, I legit heard screaming. And she's like, what? It was fucking bizarre.
That sounds really creepy.
It was
This is the same exact secret mission that I did, but now
they're faster.
The fleet flobs.
They're faster now.
Wow, that's kind of adrenaline pumping.
Bow. 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 Bow.
Imagine living on this planet. Like, you couldn't sleep because it's just relentless wigwam.
I'm doing that to keep rhythm.
It's pretty funny.
I do that a lot in Mario games, actually. Like,
That's a good idea.
For,
Yeah, I usually count down from 3. That's usually how I keep rhythm. I do that a lot. It's actually funny. You remember that Cubics game that I was playing with Juan?
Yeah.
That's how I accurately make, like, good shots using the targeting system. You're fucked.
Wow. I tried to be a hero.
You were going the wrong way anyway.
I know. Alright, anyway, you were saying?
Well, that's just how I use the targeting system. Essentially,
yeah.
The targeting system is just an arrow going around a circle, and you have to press it once it hits a specific point.
Yeah.
So, that's basically how I do it. Like, I see the arrow touch the point, and then I just count. I just count, you know?
Yeah.
And then as soon as, I get the rhythm down, and as soon as I say 1, or if I'm counting up and I say 3, that's, the moment that I press the button, and then I usually, I get it, Helps me with my accuracy.
Now that I'm done being Waka Flocka Flame. Wigwam. Get me out of here.
Whoa!
Oh, those things are fast. Help me.
Wow.
Careful.
Wow. I don't think you have many more of these triggers. I think you have the one more on that side, and then that's it. Do a backflip or something, or a long jump. Gravitational pull.
Yeah. Bad idea. I would like to get a good
You're close. I think that this is the last panel. Jump!
I don't need to. They stop. At least they should stop.
Hopefully.
They stopped for you. Into the black hole.
Great, Desune.
Great.
I did not expect a fast faux comet. I think that's a relatively rare one.
Yeah, I think so too. Ooh. Well, that's enough for this episode. How many stars do we have left? Like 2?
Yeah.
Damn.
You get
Oh
the
my
last
God.
one, buddy.
Oh shit. That's a lot of pressure. Well, we're gonna see you guys next time. My name is Bottles.
There's G.
Later, guys.
Time's the last part. Hopefully. Hopefully. Depending on how long it takes.